probably with me. You know, that's the real dream, though, isn't it? It's like $150,000 or Tom at a LAN. Well, obviously, you're going to be going with Tom at a LAN. Like, why would you care about $150,000? Like, God, I'm the most important thing. I'm kidding, of course. But, yeah, it's definitely, like, you have to think about it. Both these teams now, 25% chance. If anything, I would say that these two teams are probably the most likely to get through out of all the teams left. So I'm actually sort of looking forward to seeing who's going to win this one. And then it comes down to whether or not Team Spirit or Fours are going to be able to stop them. Either way, we should be going into our second map fairly soon. And yeah, this is the map choice of Vega Squadron. So they are only one map away from being eliminated. They have to win their pick. Kuchi's going to be burning himself alive, which definitely isn't the best start in the world. We are going to be going into our knife round, and the CT side is where both of these teams plan to aim. Oh, there we go. Gets no salary jokes on you. Wait, what? What? What do you mean? We are going to be going into our first round, though. It is going to be Vega Squadron likely to pick the CT side. I'd be very surprised if they did anything else. And there we go. Yeah, I'm paid in Twitch chat comments, so, you know, every time somebody puts Mingly, I make 4 grand. I mean, 4 pence. I mean, a penny. I mean, what? Then again, though, Mingly sort of died out, hasn't it? I should have picked a different emote. Pretty sure other people have already got a sort of limit on some of the other ones. Sadikist has Kappa Pride locked down. That's where he makes all of his money. Either way, we are going to be going into our pistol round. It is going to be T-side with just Kevlar across the board. I start from JR, though. Already. Tapping away. It's going to be the CT side with a 2-man advantage already. Buster looking to try and turn the tide, and he will do just that. I can't even say the word tide. Kuchi looking for a little bit more, and will find it as well. Peeks around the corner, hits the shot. And it will be a 1-0 scoreline in favor of Vega Squadron. I get paid in just Harry GG's. Well, I've only been given 1, so here we go. Peek coming in from the T side. JR has his trusty scout in hand. Chandra sprays wild and will take down Krizen. A little bit of damage done onto him as well. Well, I say a little bit. A lot of damage done. Down to just 10 HP. There's a chance for the T's in this round. We know what they can do with the pistols. Buster has actually dropped that scout over to James, so relying a lot on him, but JR is going to be able to take that down. That is not my emote. That is not my emote. How dare you? Any Tom is subs. I don't even have a sub button. I don't even stream. tag comes in from JR. He's been doing a lot of damage already this round, and there's Hoochie to just try and close things out. 1 kill will come in for Jane with a headshot onto JR. Any crim subs. Oh, God. What has just been started? There we go, though. Once again, T-side not going to have too much. Just a P250. They're saving for their next round buy. Jame probably won't have enough for the AWP unless he goes glass cannon. Hello, in Mika we trust. Hello. Here we go, though. The Shredder looking for as many kills as he can, trying to make up some extra cash. We'll actually see a couple of kills come in for the T-side. This really isn't too bad. A lot of money made from JR, of course, with that SMG. He will be sat on 6,800 and likely buy his AWP. And they will even chuck that final rifle over in the end as well. So, won't be too bad a buy going in for the CT side. In fact, may only have 1 SMG and still have plenty of cash. Mir's even going to go for a secondary AWP already. Of course, for anybody wondering, or for anybody who can't spot the top of the screen, AVANGAR did take the first map in a pretty decent fashion as well, from 5-0 down to winning convincingly. Can they do the same on train? Definitely looking like a better start already from Vega Squadron, but yet to see a proper buy round. And they did win, as said, the first 5 rounds of the previous map. Looked like they were going to dominate, and then got absolutely obliterated by AVANGAR. Prison already going to be looking to try and do the same again. It will be a quick trade from Mir. Up above on the B site. Rotation coming back in. Cassandra will be able to shut the first kill down and has support as well from Hoochie, but actually the peak's going to come back out instead. They should know that Cassandra is still going to be around this position, and Demasik will be watching the angle, leaving it into a 2 versus 3. Chopper and Mir. You can just try and hold on. Bomb will be going down. Sick, that's lovely. 2 kills. Easy shutdown in the end. And it will be AVANGAR to get themselves their first round on the board. You love me more than the mods. That's not really saying very much. CT side already going to be struggling with a little bit of money. Problem being now, I donate Dota items here. I've never even opened the game, so no. I don't own any Dota items. CT side, as I said, a little bit limited. They still have the AWP, Chopper only with a P250, and considering he's the catalyst man over towards this B site, it is a little bit risky, but he does have Mir to support him for now. Engineer. Oh, God. Nice peek out from Mir, though. And that's actually going to be a weapon that could be retrieved. There isn't anybody else by that spot of the map. T-side looking, at least for now, to set up over towards the A site. Bomb slowly rotating back around. Oh, 45 seconds left on the clock. Hoochie going to be up close. No utility at the moment for the CT side, so that's going to be the big problem. Already, Cassandra will be finding another back. Looking like the CT side are just trying to shut this one down. It's only Quicker and Crizzen to try and turn the tide. Hoochie down below will be able to pick up one more. And now Quicker is left into a 1 versus 4 situation, sprayed down by Chopper, who comes in from behind, and that's the straight up reset. 1 round comes in for AVANGAR before they're sent packing. No more dad jokes. Never. In Miko we trust. Who's Miko? It's the same as CSGO. If you think Dota's the same as CSGO, I don't think that you played Dota. Or you haven't played CSGO. This guy's voice is smoothing. Is it smooth or soothing? Or is that the combo you've made? Hoochie! Oh, there we go. 4 kills. JR ruins the ace, but oh well, you can't win them all. Nice, quick shutdown. 5-1. Really, all they were attempting to do is a little bit of damage and get the bomb down. T-side's still going to have huge limitations. Only 2,400 coming in. Oh, he's talking about Dota 3. Oh, okay. Can they make this buy at work, though? Hey, Kanashi. Oh, your name is Miko. I was just thinking there was some player who I didn't know. Ooh, quicker. That is dirty. Straight through the wall goes Chopper. Pretty common pre-fire angle, but at the same time, hitting a headshot through it's not easy. Peek out. Which you will be able to turn things back into a 4v4. There isn't really anybody over towards Ivy at the moment. JR is going to be holding it passively with the AWP, using the train to his back to try and defend him. Now, the lurk in from Quicker could actually do a lot of damage here. Hutchie, well, he's left on just 5 HP. They've gone for Bogdan's Law. Give the AWP to the man on low HP. Doesn't really work out too well, though, in this situation, as Demasik will be able to trade things back and give them the man advantage once again. Quicker, trying to be a little bit sneaky. They are. Hands are tied for a second, but it doesn't last very long. Cassandra now the only one left alive. 1 versus 3. Trying to sneak around the smoke. Can't spot anything as of yet. Will be Buster to decapitate the last man of Vega Squadron. They do still have enough money to buy into the next round and have a second chance to reset them once again. But now AVANGAR, if they can win this round, they will break back themselves and they can start building on that T side. What's my opinion on anime? I'm not really into it, to be honest. Like when I was a kid, I watched like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that, but I don't watch that many TV shows anyway. How does one court a girl? Well, you're talking to a single man, so that's clearly not something I'm very good at. What side of the map? I would say like 9-6 CT side, but it really isn't anywhere near as CT sided as it used to be. You can try and kick me. You'd have to DDoS me. Sub once again, looking to try and take some presence into Ivy. It's quite a loose hold once more from Vega Squadron. It's only really JR sort of sitting back. It allows him to sort of take a peek quite quickly if he was to turn around, but it means that the T-side can pretty much take full control and actually wrap round towards the old bomb. Spray through. She's going to do a little bit of damage, but not anything too crazy. Buster just going to be waiting for Mir, takes his head off. It's going to be a quick trade once again. JR holding with the AWP. Back towards the site. There's a chance that the remaining CT players could be surrounded, though, because there's a man pushing in from A main. Another one around the pop dog. And obviously the 2 people in Ivy, and they are slowly getting surrounded. Cassandra now stuck in the open. Missed shot. Prison. We'll be able to pick up one again, and Chopper's now the only one left alive. Wrapping in from behind. Tries to do some damage with the HE and will be stuck instead. Buster already. This could be an well, there's an SMG. MP9, interesting. Mir trying to do some damage, maybe make a little bit of his money back. There is Quicker currently on 1 HP. Being sick. Already picking up another, and this is just looking like a completely clean round at the moment. There's still a chance that Mir could do some damage. How many years have you casted anything with Counter-Strike? 2, I think? We'll try and get away with the rifle, but it's not going to happen. 5-4. Do I have a choice between a girl and CS? Well, considering I make all of my money off of Counter-Strike, probably Counter-Strike. I feel like that would be an odd choice for somebody to make. Like, meet me, some, like, nerdy guy who loves video games, and then going, yes, but now you choose me over what you do for your job and in your spare time. Like, yeah, cool. Huh. No. CT side have got themselves another buy. Still lacking quite a bit in utility. Already, the aggression of Cassandra is going to be caught out by Quicker. Again, so much map control just being taken by AVANGAR at the moment. Chopper will be able to turn the tide. And actually, the aggression of Hoochie this time will catch one more. Chopper looking for another kill towards that CT spawn, but he's now looked to wrap around from the site up above. It's going to be Quicker. Down below will JR. They actually know he's here. Gone very far across. Finally, they'll turn around, and now they should know this. Roughly 3 players over towards that B site. Peek out from Demasik. Can they get the entry onto Mir? They do a lot of damage. In fact, there's quite a few low players at the moment over on that CT side, but just staying alive could be enough. As they can hold for the rotations. Peek going to be coming back in. Chrism will be able to find one, but now Demasik is the only one left alive. Picks up the first. Hoochie's still on full HP, so the chance of killing him off is going to be very difficult indeed. But Mir, on the other hand, is low, and he goes down. 20 HP left for Demasik. He has to hit the instant headshot. Now, these guys have been pretty good at that so far. However, planting the bomb will be his demise. 6-4. Vega Squadron do bounce back. In 2014, if you said DDoS me, they would. Yeah. What's your MM rank? Supreme, but I'm like level 2 on faces, so clearly I'm not very good. I do find it funny when people are like, you're not very good. You're not good at Counter-Strike. What? How are you a caster? It's like, that's the exact reason I am a caster. I suck. Prison. Looking for the opening pick, finds it. Buster will combine, but Cassandra is there to at least pick up one. How many knives do you have? I have one. I have a flip knife Autotronic, and it is called The Business. Buster currently surviving on 1 HP, but he will still peek out and take the headshot. Mir's down, the Molotov will be thrown into the connector, and this is another reset round for the CT side. Long rotation from JR. Have you played Half-Life? I played Half-Life 2 briefly, but got quite bored. Have you ever seen the caster show matches? Yes, I have. It's normally the analysts who are better because they used to be pros. It's a great name. Have you played Fortnite? No, people have been suggesting it to me. I just haven't really had time.
Terrorists win.
I just got offline on my account, Danny. Hence, like, why I'm offline right now. Yeah, Yanko's probably the one who got the furthest out of the other two, although I think Henry may have been better in Source. Moses is also... Well, I suppose Moses does cast more now. He was more of an analyst. Yanko's an analyst as well. And Henry... Well, this is why he's probably the best color caster. A lot of play-by-play commentators, though, not particularly good at Counter-Strike. And, yeah, of course, Sponge. most recent. JR will be able to find a kill back using that AK-47, which was kept into this round. They are actually finding a second. He's doing quite a bit of damage with this AK at least. They will be able to buy back something into the next round, although it's not going to be particularly good. And JR, can he at least do a little bit more? 1 versus 3. Chance looking unlikely, although the peak does come back in. He's given an opportunity. Won't be able to hit the shot, and eventually Demasik is going to be there to trade. 6-6. The Sponge did a bit of casting, or non-PG casting, over on his channel, and I think he's still done stuff for ESL occasionally when needed, and did the show match as well, which is actually quite funny. A lot of the best casters just watch a hell of a lot of Counter-Strike. You're obviously going to pick stuff up if you just watch it all the time. You know roughly what you should be doing. Either way. Demasik will be able to pick up the first, which he's still doing well with a P250, but it's all damage that doesn't really play too much of a part. We will see 7-6. There's plenty of pro players who could be excellent analysts. I would love to see Sean Gares more. Like in the past, I think Sean Gares was absolutely brilliant because he's very, very good at breaking down rounds. I think Nothing could be quite entertaining as well. Here we go, though. Chopper with a little bit of aggression towards the B site. Ganja. Fairly aggressive at the moment. It's going to peek out. Manages a first. Looks for a second, but will be traded out. JR still doing work with that AWP in the back lines. Looks for a second for him and gets it. Quicker. It's going to be to trade, but he's only on 7 HP. Needs somebody to make a mistake. And while JR's not making mistakes at the moment, still goes back into a 1 versus 1. Mir should have a decent idea where his opponent currently sits. Has a massive HP advantage, and it doesn't matter because he hits the headshot anyway. 7-7, even Steven. I think the biggest thing is you just have to be a decent caster, you just have to cast a lot. Like, eventually talking just becomes more natural, and then you even start removing things from my voice. Because my voice originally, I found my original cast was awful. Hello, Quicker. Nice start to the round. Crizzen already picks up another, and by the looks of things, we're seeing an 8-7 T-side half because JR and Cassandra now left in an impossible situation. Chandra trying to play in an aggressive angle. The problem is it's likely people will be pushing in from behind. And already we will see the shutdown. AVANGAR are going to win the half after, again, a pretty decent start from Vega Squadron. They do seem to just fall a little bit flat on their face. Are you handsome? Oh, definitely not. I look like a man who's been attacked by a lawnmower. I'm into ball, guys. Nice. Happy to know. Hit me up. Get into my DMs, you know? Slide in there. 8-7. Pistol round could play a big part in who actually gets off to that stunning start they want in the second half. Quicker. Looking for the early peak, finds out a lot of information. Quick rotation coming in from the remaining CT players, and he's buying a lot of time. How is he still alive? 2 kills when there's 3 people trying to kill him at once. Nice work from Quicker, but you have to question what just happened for Vega Squadron. They will get the bomb plant down, that's something at least. And they're going to have players rotating in to try and catch these remaining players out. They do still have a Molotov, but there's a smoke and a kit onto James as well. Bomb already going to be defused just in the smoke. James just going to do it. Nothing that can be done. Nice shot from Mir at the end, but that doesn't win anything. Pistol round goes the way of AVANGAR. And Vega Squadron, well, you'd expect them to save and go for the buy in the next round, bring in all of those AKs. Molotov landed in the smoke. That's why it didn't do anything. Mir had a bit of Kevlar, so he's going to buy a Deagle behind it, and JR will do the same. Pretty much the players who got any kills in that round, and, well, not going to have an AWP coming in early for JR. Which he's trying to bait out some of the shots, and we'll find out a little bit of extra information. Already, Sick will be starting things off. Nice work from Chopper. If they can make things costly here, you have to remember they're buying back into the next round anyway. Buster. He's going to pick off one more, and it is only going to be a single kill. And actually, James doesn't buy anything in this round, so he'll just be able to retrieve the MP9. Ten to 7. Buy will be coming in as said for the T side. Always going to be some limitations in utility. But other than that, they do at least have the AKs across the board. AWP for James, who thus far has been very quiet. Normally someone to step up big, especially on a map like Train. You'd expect him to be one of the leading men. However, I suppose on the T side they were going for such aggressive, fast pushes that it doesn't really benefit that AWP at all. James is going to rotate in to try and support. Chandra's going to catch the aggression of Buster. Nice start to the round. There's already one of the rifles dropped as well. They've still got the MP9 on Chrism, which, well, the Shredder can do its work. Molotov will at least hold them out a little bit longer, but the utility is starting to dwindle for this CT side. With a man disadvantage already, it could become quite difficult from here on out. Smoke going to be falling down. James just waiting for that timing shot, but isn't going to find anything as of yet. And the rotation of the bomb could actually still go back towards the B site. This could be quite an interesting development because, well, there's nobody there. No one. Nada. Not a single player. They've all gone over towards A. They've gambled it. Pucci will be caught out. Trying to push into pop. And the CT side is still just sat. And what will most likely be a retake scenario. So 30 seconds, easy bomb plant. I feel like the T's are probably a little bit confused. Like, nobody here? No one, not one. Well, that seems off. Now the CT side have the decision. Are they going to go for this retake? Are they going to save? Theme is sick. Getting this kill quickly could actually decide things, and Chopper will take him down. Remaining CT players just going to fall all the way back to the spawn. And the gamble, unfortunately, for AVANGAR does not pay off. Here we go. CT side, because of that one or few player save, we will say a buy coming in for them. It is going to be the AWP onto James still, which, as we've seen so far, can still boost this team quite significantly. Aggressive push coming out from Demasik towards the Ivy position, and a double nade already thrown onto him. Looking to try and fall back. Most of the damage is going to be done onto that CT side initially. Waiting on 3 football scores. Do you mean like real football or like American football? If it's real football, then I'm interested. I hate that I have to actually say real football. It's just called football. Unless you're American, in which case, you're wrong. Okay, good. Good. Soccer! No. No! No, you can't just come up with your own word. Not allowed. Everyone else calls it football. Like, literally everyone. T-side, 45 seconds left on the clock. Again, looking to try and take over this Ivy control. Still playing very passive in these early round scenarios, and they're making their decision pretty late, which could end up biting them back, especially when they haven't found an opening pick like they did in the last round. And James is going to be the one to find the first. 25 seconds left on the clock as they go barreling into the site. The bomb is just going to be running towards JR. Manages to pick one up with a Molotov. Amir bounces back as well. Trades across the board. The bomb still yet to go down. Not going to be planted as Buster will deny and spins around and finds the second. Make it 3 as Quicket chimes in as well. And the late round caused a rush. And Vega Squadron are now going to be in trouble. Money is going to be difficult. You're from the UK, but you call it soccer. Then leave. No, I'm kidding. T-side just looking to run and gun in this round. They have themselves a couple of SMGs. JR actually managing to find an entry, and so Amir, this isn't too bad a start, but a lot of the weaponry now being diminished, and the range is just going to play into the hands of this CT side. Peeking from Hutchie does a lot of damage, but the bomb now being dropped in the open will allow for full rotations to come in. Team is sick, falling asleep a little bit there. Last man left alive will quickly be traded out. And although they've done some damage, they've made things a little bit costly. Vega Squadron, they don't really have much choice. They've got to save in this round. I used to play football, but I dislocated my knees the last 2 times I played it, like a different knee each time. So I decided to retire. That's the way I'm gonna put it. It wasn't a very prolific football career, I'll be honest, but yeah. Video games don't hurt me. They make me angry, but that's about it. Quick spray down. The players attempting to get a bomb down. Mir, not going to do anything. 13-8. 3 rounds away from the grand final of this qualifier. If anything, you could say, if AVANGAR win the next 3 rounds, they are literally 1 best of 3 from making it to China, which for them would be an absolutely massive achievement. But they're not done. They're not done. There's a buy coming back up for Vega Squadron. They've got themselves the AKs on every single player, some utility to boot as well. If they're going to survive in this qualifier, have to be coming back now. Yes, I have weak knees, mum spaghetti. Aggressive push coming out from James. Won't spot anything as of yet. Why would you need to be forming a fist, eh? Oh god. Can we edit that out? He's making their way towards that upper B position. Got the AWP, but goodbye, James. Sweet dreams. Now CT's looking to try and rotate in. They've still got JR holding any sort of flank. And by the looks of things, the CTs are like, nah. Nah, we don't really fancy it. We do have a little bit of extra money, but we're just going to hold on to everything we can. I was wondering what Filipino is. Visit the Philippines and try balot. Don't know what that is. Oh god, that sounds horrible. Yeah. Oh no, I think Red Eye told me about that one. So it looks grim. I'm not going to do that. Thank you very much. Push onto the B site. It is going to be quicker to defend it, and he's going to hit 2 lovely headshots. Looking for his third as well, just peeking back in, holding this site down alone. And now Chopper's like, you know what, mate? I'm not about this life. Let's run away together. Take a plane. Find a new beautiful place. Mir's just like, where are you going? No, we need to plant the bomb. We've been employed to do this job. Chopper's like, alright. Just for you, baby. Something like that. I couldn't quite translate their comms exactly. Either way, Mir will be planting the bomb. Molotov. We'll be holding them out actually for quite a while. It means that the only man really pushing back in is going to be Demasik. They've got to wait, and that's bought a nice amount of time. However, it's still going to be a 4 versus 2 retake. A difficult situation for the T's to hold on to. Already though, spray down of 2. Mir may just have saved them here. The 1 tap only had 2 bullets in the clip, but he only needed 1 bullet left. And Chrisen, he runs out of ideas. His final chance is to just run in and try and defuse that bomb. He fails miserably, and that will be Vega Squadron to steal away round number 23. A very close scenario. And the CT side, they're now going to be buying up with everything they've got. A UMP for Buster. This is the chance for Vega Squadron to get back in the game. The chance to break the economy of their opponents. It's taken them a while. They won the last round as well, but of course 4 players saving make things quite difficult. Aggression coming out towards that upper B spot. Trying to find the early kill, but nothing there just yet. East side with the majority of their players over towards Ivy. The idea here is normally that the Ivy players will push. It takes away the focus of the CT side towards A main and Pop, and then basically the other 2 players will drop in and try and hit them while they're facing the wrong way. That's how this plan normally goes. Of course, as well, they want to make sure that nobody can go aggressive, so Cassandra, he can basically double back very quickly, and he has actually spotted out Quicket here with that secondary AWP. Quicket, however, just going to look to fall back, and now the push comes in. This is where we'll see the delayed push from A main as well. Ivy's going to make their move, but look, a little bit of a gap in the smoke. Helps out. Demasik actually manages a fade-away headshot, but it's still going to be traded. Now the push comes in from A main, but it fails. And there's the second player as well in Cassandra. Back to a 2 versus 2. It's all on AWPs, and one of them will be dropped at least for the T side. Cassandra now the 1 rifle left versus 2 AWPs. 13 seconds. He doesn't have time to get the bomb. The runaway can just come in from Quicker. He can leave any position, any chance, and both players are just going to fall back and know that Cassandra can't win the round. Here we go, though. T-side do still have enough money to buy. This could be the last chance saloon. Your final life in those old Sonic games before you see the big game over. And James is already looking to shut things down. The evil Bowser doing all of the work. Maybe I've gone too far, especially because Bowser's from Mario. I meant Eggman, but then if I use the Eggman joke, you're going to say that it's me. Either way, JR, Cassandra, can they hold on? A 2 versus 3. Versus Orp. Cassandra slowly pushing into the angle. And that's already going to be Buster picking up 1, leaving it on to just JR. Junior. Can he hold on in this situation? Picks up a first, but he's down to just 5 HP. Repeat comes in and through the wall is Buster. Closes the round. Bomb plant goes down. That's at least a little bit of extra money. But it will be 15 to 10. Grand final of the qualifier. If AVANGAR can win just 1 more round, that's all they need. And they'll be facing off against either Fours or Team Spirit, and that's the way they wanted it to start. Already the first pick coming in. The T's are just going to be barreling down towards Ivy, looking to try and take this one nice and quickly. They will spot out Demasik. Nice entry kill already. Now, can they do anything more? Yes, they can. Cassandra with another. James looking for the trade back. Misses the shot, but still has the pistol to do the work. Leaves it into a 3 versus 3. However, the repeat from Quicker, a little bit overzealous. Chopper's found another one. And now Buster is all that remains. CT side money is busted. Get it? Let's go, Buster. And, and he's just going to be trying to save his AWP. Give them a chance into the next round. Whoever just said OT, you may be onto something. You may be right. I knew you liked that one, Chill Dog. That was just for you. I really like that you put O's and underscores next to your name. Makes it look extra cool. That was mean, sorry. 15 to 11. Vega Squadron, they will survive just a little bit longer. Enjoy your dinner, Lucky. Chill Dog was taken. Fair enough. See, my name on Xbox is actually XX underscore Bizzle Whizzle underscore XX Lethal underscore Biz. XX. The Insomnia knows we went for the same joke. CT side. Actually, somewhat forcing into this because they won't be able to buy in the next round anyway. Peek out. James does manage to get the first. Can he win this round for his team with that Catalyst AWP? Of course, saved from the previous round. Have, as said, invested a bit of money into this. They've got CZ with Kevlar, a couple of P250s. Krisen actually just pretty much saving. And Demasik now managing to retrieve a rifle. Chopper is already going to be tagged down. Quicker's managed to find another kill, and actually they're making this work. Nobody dying. Well, until JR gets a pick. Cassandra will turn another back, sitting in the Molotov, burning down. It's all left on to 1, and AVANGAR, they win it with pistols. They go through to the grand final of the Star Ladder CIS Qualifier for Shanghai. And we're going to be back after the break to see who will be the second. Of course, we're going to have a bit longer of a break than you might expect because the next game is going to be in 1 hour and 15 minutes. But I'll meet you back here. Go get some food. Go follow my Twitter. !caster. Totally not a sellout. And we'll be back soon to find out who is facing them in the grand final.
EA gaming bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans.
Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match.
Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.